Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Pink Riot Show.
Yo.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. What? We gotta make music.
Are
Right?
you ready to riot?
Right?
We'll,
Yeah,
we'll work on
we
it.
we will work on it. I'm gonna say by June, we'll have like a solid intro sound and all of that to go with it.
For sure.
All right. So, what's up, everybody? How you doing? Checking out the comments. Of course, it's us. Hey, everybody. Wanting to be the first ones in. There goes Melanin and Manga. How are you guys doing? What's
Hey,
up? What's
Boogie.
up? What's up? DJ Wise, what's up? How are you? All right, so like this week is gonna be very, very chill, right? We're having this is a low effort week for us.
Man,
We're bringing
okay.
the vibes, right? We're bringing the
Yeah.
vibes, but like it's gonna be low effort here. So how are you? I mean,
Ah, yeah.
yeah,
Life be lifing. Sometimes it kicks you in the butt. So, you just take the time to celebrate, which is one of the reasons why being a black comic head is like so revolutionary because you're prioritizing your joy. So that's why
yes.
we show up any hooser, It be like that sometimes. How are you? I'm loving the pink hair. The scream that I scrumped when I seen that you did the hair pink, I was like, yes, it's so cute.
Yeah, this pink hair I think is here to stay because if y'all seen the videos and pics, I've been going through all kinds of colors. But this with dyeing my eyebrows, I was scared to do it. But Erica kept saying, shout out to Fabulous Magazine. She was like, Keisha, you need to dye your eyebrows. Like they should not be black. And I'm like,
I
ha,
wouldn't say they should not be, but it does crank the look up to 11 when you have the
it
brows matching.
it
That's like
does.
a true commitment.
Yeah, no, it does. It looks different. It elevates it in a
Yeah,
way. And I was like, you know what? This is it for a while.
love
This is
that.
definitely the color for a while. So yeah,
Ooh, and now I'm just gonna be like looking at stuff like this shade of pink next.
I think this one is cotton candy.
I like it. I like it a
So
lot.
yeah, yeah. This is really, really cool. I don't think I
This
could do a
this
darker pink.
color, like what it's
Mhm.
chilled out to, is perfection to me.
Yeah. Yeah. This is dope.
You knew I was gonna
This
love
is
it though. You
Oh
had to.
yeah. Oh yeah. I even told Hillary that. I was like, she's gonna snap when she sees this. Like this is dope.
And I did. I wasn't even like in the comfort of my own home when I seen it, and I was like, yes, yeah, no shame.
But
It's all
yeah,
good.
outside of that, it's been great. Very expensive Black Friday. A lot of money was
Ooh,
spent that I was not planning on. Like
comic money.
um kind of. Okay, so hear me out, right?
Mm.
I've been doing everything for the Blur Library in Pink Riot on my iPad Pro, and I've had it for years and I love it. But I needed more. And I always knew that I was gonna have to get a PC, but I've been dragging my feet. But we were in Best Buy getting something for one of the kids, and then I was like, you know what? The Mac Mini 4 just came out, so that means that the Mac Mini 2 is probably gonna be cheap and I could get it refurbished and it'll be fine. Um, so I dropped a little bit of money to get this.
Period.
Yeah, but I love it now.
There you go.
I
There
love
you
it
go.
now. This is amazing. Like it looks so much better and I'm able to do so much more. So,
Yay! Let me
yay.
upgrade you. It's a new kind of purple
And
labels.
I bought this. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, Is that a
It's the
snooty or what is it called?
yes. This shit is so warm,
Not like you sound like your life has legit been changed forever. That's
but
hilarious.
it has. This thing is so warm and it goes all the way down. I feel amazing.
I love that for you.
It's
Snuggles and
yes.
comfy over everything.
So I'm just like, yo, if you see this every week, it's because I'm cozy and I'm everything. This is just wonderful.
Love that for you. Now we just gotta find you some, like, comic book themed ones, that way you could swap it out.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Yo, I wish they had that. Hold on, we have some more people. Hey, Lady Fantastic, how are
Hey,
you?
thank you for the love.
Thank you. But yeah, like I would love one of these in like which one would you I know it's California and like it does not get cold.
It gets cold, it just doesn't get East Coast cold, okay?
Fair. Fair, fair.
Uh, Obviously, mine would need to be pink and probably Hello Kitty or something like that, or polka dots or something like that.
A Hello Kitty one would be cute.
Yep, yep. Because
Definitely.
realistically, my comic book characters that I would want on mine, they're not gonna make it. I would have to get that custom.
Yeah, that's an arm and a leg. I would
Yeah,
get Moon Girl, the devil
that would be
dinosaur,
so cute.
right?
Ah, that's all right. One day we'll put it out into the universe that we'll have Pink Riot official collab branded merch.
Yo, would love that. Just and
Yeah,
everybody can have a whole slumber party, online slumber party where we wear all of
we
it.
need we need to do that anyway. Before the collab happens, we need to do that anyway.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Oh, wait, you're talking about like a overnight that like we do like a long ass live and it's this whole
Yes.
summer. That would be fun.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
That would be so much fun. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So right now, like I said, it is very chill vibes today, this week. We are coming off of a heavy, interesting break. Yeah, last week was a lot.
Yeah.
um, so we are existing, and that's completely fine.
Yes, and feeding our joy wherever we can. That's why I was,
Yeah.
like, waiting for you to say something reckless that you spent for Black Friday so I could cosign, but you're
Oh,
like, "Oh, yeah, I bought this thing that I actually need." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
that is reckless to me. That is reckless to me. But I did buy quite a bit of comics
Ooh,
for
love
the
that.
last 2 weeks. Yes, and I read most of them. So
Check
like,
you out.
yeah.
We'll get a little commotion for the productivity, period.
I was like, let me actually read this. Okay.
Well,
So,
I will say my Black Friday spending habits were centered around comics. It wasn't
mm,
MacBook money, but it was Unknown Comics had a sale that is still going on, which is why I'm sharing with you guys. And they had like crazy discounts and bundles on their exclusive variants. And you guys know that your girl is collecting all of the current Storm Run variants and Unknown
mhm.
Comics. I should have put these into the photos for us to drop, but Unknown Comics had three, four, five, no, six different exclusive Storm variants. They had one that was like a lightning storm, trade dress, and a
Dang.
virgin, and then there's a foil one that was a New York Comic Con exclusive, and then there's another one by David Nakayama, and that one had a virgin, a trade dress, and a New York Comic Con foil exclusive. And then there's one other one that's for issue 2. And so I was able to grab all of those because on Black Friday, they had like a bundle deal to get all the 3 New York Comic Con foil variant ones together,
Mhm.
and where you're saving like 60%. And then there was also a coupon code to put on top of that. So I was able
Yeah.
to round up my missing number ones with an exception of the disco second printing variant
Mhm.
and the New York Comic Con Magic the Gathering variant. So I'm still on the hunt trying to get those for a reasonable price
Mhm.
so that
That's the
my
key word,
collection can be
reasonable.
complete. But yeah, that was like definitely a
Dang.
win for me. That was the I got that and like some Hello Kitty little bookstore thing. That was the extent of my Black
Oh,
Friday. 'Cause it was like, "Ooh, we do not have the money," but I cannot miss out on this deal because there's no way, like I was really
yeah,
just gonna call it, guys, like, "Oh, man, I guess I'm not gonna have all of the variants for my collection because this is adding up like crazy," but that sale came in the clutch.
period. This is nice.
Right?
These are nice. I've
Yeah,
never seen there are a lot of variants. Are you
yeah.
getting the variant? Because I noticed that in 2025, they're doing a lot of, like, animated variants, not just for Storm, but for, like, a couple of other, comics as well.
Yeah, I seen that they are doing one for Storm, and I know I got that one. I think I got the one for Mystique too, and there was one other one that they look like the
Mm.
Saturday morning cartoon style. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I was like, "Oh, we can't we can't skip over those for sure." And then they were doing one to like celebrate the X-Men and it's in anime style. And so I got
Mhm.
those variant a couple of those variants too that were like women centric. The only other variant that I got that wasn't Storm from the Unknown Comic sale was this like super dope looking Psylocke issue 1 Unknown Comics limited variant. Hold on, let me grab these so we can actually show y'all what I'm talking about.
That's dope, though. That is so dope. I think
Yeah.
I wanna get that Storm one. Um, I wanna get the Storm one because it has Forge in it, and I have been enjoying X-Force so far.
Yeah,
Like, so I'm like, you know, I wanna get that one.
that makes
But yeah,
sense. Okay,
that's
hold on me.
dope. Alright, so while you pulling that up, I guess oh, wait, hold on, I get to use one of these thingies. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Bam! News and pop culture. I guess, yeah, we just gonna
Da-da-da-da.
talk about more comics that we're gonna be getting and oh, okay, okay, so here's my news for you, since this is news and pop culture.
Okay.
Black Friday, another thing I did, I got
Mhm.
HBO Max. So
Yes! Let's go! You guys, I have been bugging the out of Keisha to watch Penguin so I could squeal with her about it on Pink Riot because
Yep,
what?
yep.
Oh, this makes
Uh,
me so happy. All right, so now I can actually put you on a deadline because
not on a deadline.
a deadline because it was so good. And here's the thing, it's funny because we just chatted with the beautiful ladies of Melanin and Manga, and we're
Mhm.
talking about Gotham characters not being our favorites and whatever. So I was very much like I might watch it, I might not. Watch that first episode and was like, say word,
I've heard
and had
nothing
me
but good
watching it
things.
week to week. And I don't do that,
Mhm.
y'all. I'm the type of person where I wait until the episodes are available for me to at least binge like half of them at a time. No, I was watching it week to week. So I can't wait to hear your thoughts about this.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be watching it. I'm gonna start this
See?
weekend. Cause
Yes.
yeah, when I
Okay.
saw that deal, I got the f I think I got, like yeah, they had a deal for, like, $2.99 for 6 months, so I was like,
Oh,
"You
that's
know what?"
solid.
Yeah. So I was
That's
like,
definitely solid.
let me get this." Cause I was
Let
talking
me
to
just
my right, I was talking to my aunt Tiff, like, shout out to her, cause I went to Brooklyn, for Thanksgiving, and she was like,
Brooklyn.
yeah, she's like, "Yeah, we update we do all of our, streaming platforms right around Black Friday because they got crazy deals. And then she was giving me all the tea on how they do it. And I was like, you know what? Let me do this now.
It's my time. That's crazy.
So,
I'm glad that you did it though. Hold
yes,
on.
very excited about that. The only thing yeah, the only thing I have to get now, maybe, is Prime. I gotta see if it's worth it again. But
I I don't am I paying for Prime separately? I thought that just came with my,
yeah,
like, regular
shipping.
Prime membership.
Mhm.
Okay. It's
But I don't
separate?
have that yet. No, I just don't have it. Like,
Oh, I see.
yeah, yeah, because I
That's
can't
fair.
be on Amazon like that. It's dangerous.
Listen, I completely understand and respect that, okay?
Yeah, too dangerous. I need to be able to, like, think it through and think about shipping and think about, like, "Oh, this is gonna take me 4 days to get versus
Yeah, like,
tomorrow."
you can wait and yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Okay, I just sent you the storm ones we was talking about.
Alright, let me check it now. Oh, wait, where is it?
I DM'd it to you on IG.
No, I don't have IG set up on the computer yet.
Okay, where should I send it?
Google
Or we
Drive,
could
our
just
Google Drive.
oh, duh, Brianna. Okay, that makes sense. Y'all, that's Imma get there. It's okay.
No, like we said, this is a low effort week for
He
us.
should
It's
be like,
here.
"Bitch, that is what I made the drive for. Why wouldn't you send it there?" Okay, let's see.
Look, as long as we are here, and that's fine.
There you go.
Alright. But yeah, what else are we talking about? Okay, while you're pulling that up,
Yeah.
another thing I wanted to talk about, cause oh, look, we learned how to do this. This
Yes!
very
Oh,
proud.
we so good! Period, Keisha.
It looks so good. We look at us elevating ourselves, and we can
Period.
right? We can use this show to, like, really work with tech, like, and just play with it. But
It's
yeah,
giving women in STEM.
mm, mm, say it.
Period.
We are doing it. This is so cool. But yeah, like, okay, so these are all the variants because we know in February we are about to empty our pockets because February is going to have a lot. Like, not only are all of these variants available, we have, I forget his name. My God, but I know he's part of the Wayne family. I forgot his name. We'll get back to it. Then we have
Okay.
Steelworks in the
Mhm.
middle.
Yeah.
And she is an interesting, do you know her name as well? Because I don't, but I know that she is in Supergirl.
JSA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Hold on.
she's also in Supergirl, like, she's on the cover of Supergirl 17 that's gonna be coming out in a few months. So I'm like, I
I
wanna
just
know who she is now.
yeah. Also, they have her that's what I meant to tell you. If you look at her drip on some of those variant covers, I was like, "Oh, it's Keisha in a comic." She's like the drip don't stop. Like her out of superhero clothes are
Mhm.
very, very much giving Keisha. I was like, "Oh, okay." So yeah, we definitely gotta get the deets
Fucks
on
with it.
her.
Yeah. And then we have Mr. Terrific, Black Lightning, and Nubia.
Nubia, you know I pre-ordered that
So
and the other one.
excited.
I only got the
Right.
women-centric ones.
I hear that.
Yeah.
I think I'm
I
gonna get
literally,
all of
like,
them.
around this time, go into Comic Hub and search Black History and search women, and then you get all of the Black History Month variants and the Women's History Month variants.
That's what's up.
That way you don't
Yeah,
miss out on the pre-order.
cause they got Nubia looking amazing in here.
Right? These
She
are
looks
sway covers,
gorgeous.
right?
Hmm?
Are these the ones that are the sway covers? Because I know that he's doing a series of something too.
I am not
Hello.
entirely sure.
But
Hold
yeah.
on. We have the comments. Hello, hello,
Hello.
hello. But I'm not entirely sure. I gotta get better about that when I talk about comics because usually I just center on the writer and I'm like, nah, I gotta remember the teams and stuff because like, oh, there's a whole team that works on all these comics and it's so dope. But
Yes. And, some people like to buy based off of like their favorite artist, even if it's a book they otherwise wouldn't have picked up.
facts. Cause I realize like I'm like that with Campbell
Mm,
and John Jennings and Elisa Martinez. So I'm like, I think it's because I only know the black names.
that's fair. Yeah, that's totally fair. Because, well, I don't, I know my favorite artist names, but outside of that, sometimes I'll be like, it's hand wavy. This style looks familiar,
Mhm.
but I'm not 100% sure. I
Right.
remember I might be thinking of something else because um I feel like Sway did them another year and I was blown away and bought all of them, whether they're women centric or not, the Black History Month covers.
Mhm.
But this doesn't 100% look,
But
no,
I
by
mean,
Ryan Benjamin. It says
oh,
it right
okay.
there in your gorgeous
It
graphic,
said
girl. All right. But
it
yeah. Okay,
does.
so I just dropped those in the drive so you can share.
All right. Let me.
Yeah. And I guess we could look that to see who that is.
All right. Hold on. Let me. Can you take over? Oh, yeah, yeah. While I do this.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay. So, oh, can I share? I should share my pops.
yes.
All right. So as you can tell by my background here, I'm very much my pops are Black women centric or women of color and comics centric. And so whenever I come across different ones that fit that criteria, I'm going to add to my collection. And so when I picked up my comics last week, because I haven't been to pick them up this week, I got Starfire, but this is like the show version of Starfire. So I'm going to put her next to my comic version of Starfire. And now I just have to get the other there's like two other ones. One looks like the Teen Titans Starfire and then the other one is like the old school one where she's like wearing the pink and green fit. And that one I feel like I've been going back and forth because I'm like, ooh, do I want to drop that much money on a pop? But she's so cute. So we'll see. And then the other one, y'all knew this was coming though. Look at her. This came out
Oh,
on December 1st.
that's so cute.
And it's the black and white comic cover variant Storm. And this is my first black and white pop, but she's gorgeous. And I literally was like calling ahead. You can only get this one at Target. I literally called ahead, like, please, if you have one, reserve it for me because the other one that I got was Shuri. It was a comic cover
Mm.
one. And it took a
Mhm.
while for me to get it. I had to wait till they came back in stock because they sold out like the day that they dropped. So yeah, she's a cutie. I feel some type of way about the fact that, you know, we couldn't just have her in color so she could be black in the pop. Like, I'm gonna need one of those because I was looking and I was like, dang, they don't have a lot of comic cover pops. And the ones that they do, it's like Wolverine, I think, has three different ones. Spider-Man has three different ones. I think Black
Mm.
Panther has two. I'm like, Storm is up there. Like, give our girl her flowers. So her first comic book cover one, I don't think should have been a black and white, but I get it. It's a nod to how long she's been that girl. So I'll allow it. But come on, Funko, we got to do
You
better.
will allow it.
I will allow it. Yep. And
Yes.
look what I got. It's a little Storm Lego person.
Wait, hold on. That's so cute.
She has like a little cape and everything, and her little stand is like clear, so it looks like she's flying with her lightning. Yes, they gave her the mohawk hair, but I will allow it because this little thing brought me so much joy just having it. So I'm like trying to figure out how I can attach her to my other little mic.
That's
But yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
All right,
The
I'm
it's the
almost
small things,
done.
guys.
Right? Small things are necessary. Goodness
Yes.
gracious. All right, got one more picture. This is a definite learning curve.
Y'all, shout out to
Bam.
Keisha for putting up with me coming up with graphics live during the show at the last minute.
Shoot, let's hope that hmm, let's hope StreamYard can update
Oh, she's
cuz
doing some fancy stuff here, guys.
let's see. Hold on. Okay. Oh no, it didn't do it. Hold on. I was about to say, "Oh, I am that bitch." But
I mean, you still
apparently
are. It's a learning curve. Yes.
apparently this is
Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that that was like a difficult one to find. Now you have me wanting to hunt one down for you too, because this. She said she needs that. Yay, Storm Black and White. Wait, okay,
damn.
or am I the only one who like gives a hoot about the black and white cover Storm?
Oh, come on, StreamYard, please.
It's all good. If not, we can talk about other stuff. Yeah.
Hold on, we gonna try one more time.
Okay.
Bam. Yo, truly that bitch. Um,
Period. And is
okay, so these are the ones that I'm looking forward to because in the book we learned about what Marvel is going to be doing for Free Comic Book Day. And yes, I do prepare this early for Free Comic Book Day. I hit about 5 shops because we're going to get everything. It's a full day event,
listen.
eat, we spend money, and then we get everything. We get multiple copies of everything. And so I am so excited for this, not only
Yeah.
because it's Ironheart, and then you have Storm, and then who else? We have Ghost Rider, and then we have man, I just forgot her name, but she was
Is
in
it Kahori or something like that?
yeah, like
Yeah.
yo, the fact that they're all in there, but also Justina Ireland. I love her writing. I think she's a fantastic writer in both books
Yes.
and comics. So like
Yeah, she's Dread Nation, right?
yeah, Dread
Yeah.
Nation, Rust in the Root that I just
Yeah.
read
Oh, I
recently.
loved Rust in the Root. Okay. Yeah.
So good. How come
Yeah.
I ain't hear nothing about nothing with nobody talking about that book? It is
Yeah.
phenomenal.
It is. It
So
really
like
is.
I'm so excited about whatever Ireland is doing. So I'm like, I'm getting this. And
Agree.
then we keep talking about Green Lantern on this show.
And will.
And will. And so Green Lantern Corps comes out next year. And this is issue number 1. And I'm
Ah,
getting this. I'm getting this. If there's a version for this, like I want it just like this with nothing on it. And just this. And I want to
she's going
hang
for
it
the
somewhere.
virgin.
Yeah, just to hang it up because mm, this looks good. This looks so good.
It does.
Um, just a quick reminder, everybody. Far Sector, the deluxe edition. I'm so excited for this. And I'm also excited to just think about what that dust jacket, like, the dust jacket is gonna look like this, and that's fine, but, like, what the actual hardcover is gonna look like.
Oh, listen, okay, so I had my little gripe about this cover. I understand why they did it because that artwork didn't get the shine that it deserved. But this was they did it for I want to say one of the Voices anthology books for the year last year or the year before, something like that,
Mhm.
where they do their like compilation of Black hero stories for Black History Month. I get all of the variants for that every year since I started collecting. And this was the cover for one of them. And then they had of like Virgin variant, same art, but it glowed in the dark. And it was the same art. I got
Mm,
both of them. Is the art is amazing. Jamal Campbell's a beast.
mhm.
But I thought they would have like given us some more like I don't know. I just, I don't obviously,
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with this. This is just me being a picky
yeah,
bitch because we want more. So,
I
I'm with
mean
you. I hope that whatever the hardcover underneath the jacket is giving, like, letting her have her shine. Because
yeah,
this could be a team up cover. It's
yeah,
not, we know,
we
but,
know it's
like,
not.
let her have her moment, please, you know?
I have high hopes for that hardcover, only because I can't think of a DC hardcover that I have not loved. Like,
That's
that
fair.
Nubia hardcover is so beautiful.
Oh, every single one of them.
Muscle Mommy in the back, like, it's so cute. I love it so much. So, like, I am very excited to see just what they do. I
Yeah.
feel like if it's not good, I'm gonna be very disappointed because 'cause I'm like, "You didn't have to give us a hardcover then if you're not gonna put your whole shit in it."
Yeah, yeah, put your whole ass in it. I feel like we can't go wrong with Jamal Campbell's art though. Like
Facts.
this wouldn't have been my pick, but you can't say
Mhm.
that it's not a dope cover. You know what I'm saying? Like none
You
of
know what?
them missed.
It would be hilarious if the back of the hardcover was a cat meme.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, if it was okay, did you get did you see the why am I having a freaking brain fart? Do you have the Gwenpool omnibus?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So the cover of Gwenpool looks really cute, but the under thing is like her going through all this stuff and it's like pink and whatever. It would be really cute if the hardcover under the jacket for Far Sector was like while they were in the like cyber space or whatever, and then
Yep.
had the different stages of where she went and like all those pop culture references, like the one with the green pill versus the red pill
Yes.
from the Matrix and all those types of things. It would be dope if they did that. Now I kind of want to grab it just so that y'all can see what I'm talking about, but it's up high. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, DC has not failed us when it comes to hardcovers. So, like, I am hoping that it is done very well. I'm hoping that they give us the hardcover we deserve.
Yes. Especially since they
Mm.
made us wait for it.
Mm. Well, I mean, they made us wait because we got the epilogue. I'll give them to they gave us the epilogue in February and then said a year, guess what? Now you can get it.
I had
It
my
would
hopes
be
up
nice.
that they were waiting to give it to us because we were going to get more from that story.
Yeah. But now they put Sojourner in, she's in Green Lantern Corps and she's in Green Lantern. So like, that's how we
Yeah.
gotta read about her now.
I will take what I can get. Just,
Yeah.
obviously I'm partial to NK's
Facts.
Sojourner.
I
Okay,
would
so
love for even if it's just like every year in DC Power, it's a different story. For now. For
I don't
now.
want to
For
have to
now.
wait until Black History Month.
Look, I'm just saying for now, because we don't know if NK wants to.
Auntie, please. Just please. Okay, this is the A cover for the Gwenpool variant. Oh, let me
Hold on. Let me. Yep.
And then when you take the jacket part off,
I
it's
like
Doctor
that.
Strange, and you see they're
Mhm.
like,
I like that.
I would not be mad at those type of vibes.
Yeah. Yeah. See, you get it. Whole put your whole ass into that cover, cause I
Exactly.
will be very disappointed, cause I'm not about to pay for a hardcover that is trash. Cause I'm like, I
I
already got the compact and the trade paperback.
listen. I was doing an author live the other day with Lonnie Crittenden, and somebody in the chat was like talking about me putting them onto Far Sector or whatever. And she was like, "Oh, NK did comics." I literally reached out a frame and grabbed that so fast to show it. It's like, yes, of course we have it on hand, and yes, you should get yourself a copy ASAPington. But
Yeah.
the little part when they're because
I
it
love how
looks
it's just like hops it.
yes. I would not be mad at that. Ooh, or actually, you know what? Yeah, I can see how it's like all those colors.
Mhm.
I
That would
wouldn't be
actually be a nice wraparound for the hardcover. Just
right.
that whole
The
flat
whole
lay,
little
yeah.
thing right there.
Yep,
Yeah, I
that would
wouldn't be
be
mad
good.
at that at all. But like my, hold on, where did it go? Ooh, y'all just flipping through this makes me happy. I'm gonna be rereading this weekend. I wouldn't be mad if it was this either, though.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so those are my hopefuls, guys. But we'll see.
Yep. And we wouldn't even be asking more of Campbell to do any more work. It's already there. Just give
Right, the
us the
art already
hardcover.
exists. Since
Just
y'all want to recycle some stuff, just use that. Because I
give us
will
the
say,
hardcover.
DC, you're speaking to DC's under hardcovers, but Marvel definitely was a letdown. Okay, remember how you were sharing about your compendium for Black Panther?
Yeah.
I wanted that book so bad because it was beautiful, but I just could not rationalize dropping coins on the omnibus when I
Mhm.
have like the individual hardcovers, like not
Yep.
the paperback volumes, but the hardcovers. But I
Mhm.
didn't have the fourth one because I guess there was something weird with the print for that one, the hardcover of it. So like
Mhm.
it sold out super quick, and then the only way you could get it was like people reselling it, and people were selling it for way too much. So this was another one where it's like, okay, I got it. I got book 4, but it
A
was like half the price. So I was like,
mhm.
yes, we're gonna rock with that. But
Alright.
when you talk about a lazy undercover,
Oh. Mm.
and it's like that on all of
You
them,
know,
front and back. So as
I'm
long as
sorry.
they don't do something like that, I'm good.
You know what's why hold on, let me get mine.
Yeah, I'm like, I want to know what's under the omnibus one.
Ah,
She got that. She got that thickie.
right? Got the thickums. Okay, this one I liked.
Yeah, give us
Yeah.
something different, classical looking. I'm here
Mhm.
for it.
Yeah, this one I liked. It was good. Um, it does not top DC or even Abrams. I'll still say that, Abrams got like some of the best. There's comics I don't even like really vibe with, but the design on it will always have it in my library.
Agree. Strong agree. Or even if they just went like full on, like my X-23 omnibus one, it's like
Mhm.
just giant size her with white background. And I'm like, I'm not mad at that either.
Yeah, like keep it minimal but cute.
Yeah.
Anika, you know what? You know what? I appreciate you rushing over here. I appreciate that. I truly
Yes.
do. Right? But yeah, like once again, as long as they give us the covers we deserve,
Yeah.
everything will be fine. I will complain about it on every platform I have if it's not good. It's just what it is.
We're gonna
All
just
right.
keep putting it out into the universe that we get more Sojourner stories. Period.
Right. I mean, isn't the new one that's gonna be coming up in 2025 gonna be Sojourner? But it didn't really look like her. And it didn't
It
have
did.
the same
I don't
power.
know unless they're just doing like a complete change of her look, which I don't see. Then
Yeah.
she also because like she even looks younger. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, right?
that's
Completely.
why they're kind of playing that angle up, like with the braids and everything. Like we seen a few different Sojourner looks in Far Sector, but
Mhm.
none of them had her, like, you know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
think in everything else where they've thrown her in there, they've at least kept the same like stylized
Uniform.
hair or the
Mhm.
same fit type of, but
Yeah.
that wasn't giving any of that. So we might have to go on a deep dive to find it, but
Yeah. Cause I don't know if that is Sojourner. I'm sorry. I hope everybody who cosplays her is still in the uniform. I think it's the sexiest thing ever.
listen, the drip don't
Joe.
stop. And then when she's like full on detective mode with the cape, come on, man. I'm here for it.
She,
I'm here
right?
for it. That's why I'm like, even if they just kept it as that, like she's not
Mhm.
rocking with the other lanterns in that way. She's just like keeping her, staying on her detective type shit.
Yep.
I'm here for that. I give me all of that.
Have you seen the latest compact DC trade? Yep. Yep.
Yes. This is what we were
I
talking
have
about.
mine up there.
Neither of us have any chill. We're like,
No,
oh, we're
I'm
gonna
getting
buy it even
every
though we have it already.
right. The only time I don't buy it, like you said, is when you have the hardcover. So, like, Chew is a detective. It's hilarious. I love Chew so much. But they're coming up with a Nomnibus, which is all 60 issues
Oh,
in
nice.
one. But
Wait,
I
the
already
first shoe or the second one where it's a girl?
the first one.
Okay, I haven't read that one.
Yeah. The first one is hilarious. I love it
Okay.
so much. But I already have volumes 1 through 3 in hardcover, so I'm like,
Mm,
I'm just gonna buy volumes 4 and 5 in hardcovers. I'm not buying the brand new one.
that's
I'm
fair.
already invested.
That's totally fair. Yeah. That's how I was about the black. I was very much on the fence, but I had already learned my lesson with the Rat Queens ones. I had bought those hardcovers, but it worked
Mhm.
out because they're going to you and I know you will love and cherish them. But I
Fact.
was I was obsessed with that omnibus. I was like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the coins and get that one. But
Yeah.
it's also like when I literally just got you inspired this actually. In my FabFitFun box, I got one of those like cookbook stands. And so now if I'm reading an omnibus, that's what I put it on, and I feel like a magical monk who should be chanting because I have to read it on this thing because
As you
it's so
should.
big.
They're big.
Yeah.
And they're like I have okay, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten an omnibus, like the monstrous ones.
Mm.
I got it, and then I was like, "You know what? I'm not holding this book." So I went and read it on the ebook.
Oh my gosh. On funnily enough, Monstrous Book 1 was the first hardcover omnibus that I bought, like in my comic journey or whatever. And to
Yeah.
this day now, I'm like so glad that I just ran. Which is it close enough where I could
It's
grab it?
right
Yeah.
behind you, right
Yeah.
next.
I'm like, I'm gonna have to move pops to get to it. But the edition that I got, I just picked it because it was cute. And now I've found out it's the Barnes and Noble special edition, and you
Oh,
can't really find it anymore because it's out of print, obviously. And people are selling it for hella much. And so I'm like, dang, like mine is loved though. she's been she's been through a lot because I wasn't like
yeah,
into comics in that way where I knew like, oh, you have to be really careful with this because over time, but yeah, it's chunky.
right. Hey, hey, what's up? How are you, Monty? Hold on, cute. I was gonna get it. Yes, you should get is that one. The reason I got the compact, I was like, it's 9.99. Like, why not?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna have multiple copies of it. That's the only one that I'm keeping that I have duplicates of. Everything else is in like the shelf that I plan on giving away. So far I got like 10 comics that I'm gonna give away. Oh, I was like, okay, so when I saw it on your shelf, I was like, that one's pink and mine's is green.
Yeah.
I like it. Picasso.
And it came with
All right.
like it's signed. Over here. And it came with these little postcards of like the volume covers.
I'm gonna need you to just figure out how much. I mean, if you're comfortable, it goes like that is mhm.
Hmm? You see me
I am
struggling?
staring in envy.
What? I'll put this back afterwards because I'm about to drop it. Staring in envy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 1,000%.
That's why I'm just like, okay, I will tell you the flip side of that though. Because I got the Barnes and Noble special edition of this one, I felt like
Mhm.
I had to get the Barnes and Noble special edition of book 2 so it would match. And I don't like it. I don't like the cover of it as much as the regular one.
That happens sometimes. I remember that happened with Purple Haze, the graphic novel, and we had
Yeah,
2 different copies. Yeah.
you got the better copy of both. Like this looks cool,
It looks cool.
but
It's
you
not
have
as
book
cool as
2.
mine. Mhm.
Can you show
Hold on.
them book 2?
Yeah, hold on.
Because that cover is far superior. But again, I wanted it to be signed. So it's signed. And it also came with the art postcards. And they're still
I'm
in
over
this
here
one.
knocking down Funkos.
See,
But this
it
is
came
my
with
book
the.
too.
See, it's stunning.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But it came with these little postcards too.
I like
That's
those
like the
postcards.
virgin art for each of the vol like issues and volumes.
I would love that. I look right. It looks so good.
What is not to love about Monstrous? Like, okay, this was
Monstrous
one of those
possessed.
another one that I share with people to get them into comics, but I will say it's kind of unfair to start people with their expectations that high because with
Facts.
Sana Takada's art being like this lush and detailed and like watercolor style and whatever, she
To
like
go in expecting that.
yeah. This is one of the rare situations where the art that you get on the cover is just as detailed as the art that you get all throughout it. Like this, it's a miracle that they've been keeping this going for as long as they have. Because mind you, it's still the run is still going.
The run is still going, and they also have Night Eaters together. Like
Yeah,
the both of them did Night Eat, and it like similar artworks is just beautiful and like,
and there's 2 volumes of that. So I'm just like, y'all just keep working together.
right.
Yeah,
Do
and like
whatever
look,
you need to do.
I looked it up recently because it's at the number of issues now where we should be expecting book 3 in like January-ish. So be on the
And that
lookout for for that and definitely pre-order it if you want the special edition because you will be sad if you don't.
and that's what I love about Image. We gonna talk about that when we talk about our polls. But
Yeah.
I love that Image, like after they wrap up whatever it is, whatever number it is for the collected edition, the book comes out almost immediately after.
Yeah.
Almost immediately after. And I love that so much.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's to the point where I did not collect single issues of Monstrous because I by the time I got in it was already book
Yep.
2 was coming out. But I was getting the like paperback trade paperbacks of the volumes, and then after book 2 came out, I was like, I think I bought 7, volume 7, and I was like, I just haven't bought any Monstrous since then because 'cause I'm like, "Why am I buying this multiple times? I know I'm gonna want the hardcover to match." So I'm, like, hella behind on that story because 'cause I'm just waiting for book 3 to come out.
Oh, facts, same. Every time I see it come out every month, I'm like, "Oh, this is cute." I'm waiting for book 3.
Yeah, exactly,
Like,
exactly.
"Oh, I'll find out a year behind, it's fine."
I feel some type of way about it because it's like it was just one of those things where it's like, you know you're not gonna catch up. And if
Mhm.
you do, it's because 'cause you're gonna be dropping, like, some serious coin because it's not like it's an unpopular series. It's made its rounds and kept it going. And I wanna say she's planning on or they're planning on material enough for another book. So
That
it's,
would
like,
be
not
great.
slowing down anytime soon to my understandings. And I'm like, "Yeah, that's fine. I'll just be waiting for that good old hardcover." Or
Mhm.
if I get book 3 and just can't wait, then I'll probably read it, get the trades, and then sell back the trades. Because that's another cool thing that
Mm.
my LCS does, they buy books back. So it might be a
Same, yep.
swap situation.
I hear that. Hold
Ye
on, I think we have a few more. Come on. Oh, hold on. Alright, we got a few more that's in here.
Alright.
So, these are
Okay.
the ones.
So
Mm,
that Psylocke number 1 is the Unknown Comics, issue that I got with the Black Friday sale. That is a
it looks
one of their
good.
official variants. They had a virgin version of it too, but I was like, I'm not collecting Psylocke like I am collecting Storm, but I could not pass this cover up because it's just entirely too fierce and pink and amazing, and I'm rooting for the Psylocke story too, so did that. And then I put the Horizon experiment, like,
Mhm.
thing up so people can have their quick little reminder because I know that the next story went up for pre-orders and the final order cutoff things.
Mhm.
So I put the covers for the one that's coming
I
this
can't wait
upcoming
for
week.
Vida Ayala's story.
Yeah,
I love their work.
yeah.
I
And then I put the next one up there, cover up there too, so that way people can know to pre-order. And these are the other 2 Unknown Comics, Storm issue 1 variants.
stunning. I love
Right?
that her hair looks like mini tornadoes.
Right?
Like,
Ugh,
not
I love
even
it so
necessarily
much.
lots, right?
I feel like David Nakayama just does not miss. And so, like, the David Nakayama one, that's the Virgin. They had a trade that has, like, the Storm logo on it, and then they have another one that is
Right.
foil, and that was the New York Comic Con exclusive. And then this other Storm one here is a Storm issue 2 Unknown Comics variant in it. That's the trade dress, and they have a virgin one. So was able to get all of those in there. And then Finders Keepers is the next story that's up for pre-order in the Horizon experiment.
Yep.
And that's
That's
Vita
Vida.
Ayala's. So make sure you there's a couple of dope variants of that one too. Dang it, what's the name of that artist we were talking about? There's another artist who's doing like all the B covers for the Horizon experiment
We
and
did say it last show.
yeah, I can't think of the name right now, but yeah,
Mhm.
definitely run and go cop that pre-order, y'all. Support these Horizon experiment stories.
Yep. Very excited for these.
Yes.
Look at us, we learn technology.
Period. Keisha learned technology.
Well, Pink
Yes.
Riot got it, so we learned it.
Period. Okay, and you have a hefty stack, so we gotta get into these pulls.
Yes. Okay, so these are things that I've read and enjoyed slash bought. So I remember telling you like me a little while ago. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, so it's cheaper than it was. It's cheaper now than when I first got it, which is
Oh,
great.
okay.
So like, yeah, I think they cut the price in half because they found a new printer. So
Oh,
it's only
nice.
$10.
Oh, solid. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Runs the
it's the
I'll run
only
and go
thing
cop that.
and the printer's really good because this first issue that I have, one of the pages is messed up. So
Mm.
I talked to Next Step Comics, and then I ended up talking to their printer, and they sent me a brand new one, like, within,
Oh,
like, 4 or
nice.
5 days. Yeah, so
Come
I got
through,
2
good
copies
customer
now.
service.
Amazing customer service. So
You gotta say the name of the title for people who,
oh, right. This is Pepper Piper Monster Hunter. This is, like, a retelling, remixed version of, that lore of, um, what is it? Peter Piper? Yeah.
the Pied
So
Piper.
everybody yep. So she's a monster hunter. She flunked out of school or left school, and now she's just like this vigilante beating up people, and like she has so much sass. I very much
Period.
enjoy her character. Um it's a very inclusive, very interesting story, I'll say. I am enjoying the magic. Like for some reason, all of them, all the monster hunters, they have fables, like, and
Mm.
that just like enhances their powers somehow. And she does not have one, but everyone else does. And you
Mm.
get a whole this main character is messy as hell. She broke into her old school, ended up in like this altercation with her ex-boyfriend. It's a whole thing. Very cute. I liked it. So whenever volume 2 comes out, I'm definitely getting it. Very
Nice.
enjoyed it. I'm gonna do a longer review when I can like get my words together. Um, but I got we were talking about Batgirl. I got
Yay!
Batgirl number 2 and then completely forgot to get number 1. So
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go to my side bitch and get number 1 because I know she's ready.
Also, it's important to say it's Cassandra Cain as Batgirl, because that's
Got it.
we love our women of color in comics. Period. Ooh, ooh.
Milestone Shadow Cabinet. I thought I was gonna enjoy this.
Oh,
It was cool.
okay.
Yeah, it wasn't like there's so many good runs in this pile. It didn't
Didn't
compare to a lot of
compare.
stuff, but I'm still gonna get it for the culture. Like,
Period.
um, Absolute Wonder Woman 1 and 2. This is a great run.
Yeah, it is. I like the new interpretation of Wonder Woman. I was being salty about it at first, but then I was like, "Oh, they snapped a little bit."
No. Snap.
Yeah.
Enjoying this. So this definitely went on the pull list because I'm excited about it.
I knew you
Uh,
would, Miss, Battle Axe, big ass sword.
yo, do you see that sword? I loved it. All right, this is a duplicate. I have the hardcover, and then I ended up getting the trade paperback. So, this one has the first appearance, Marilyn Moonlight. So, yeah, I am going to put this. Oops, what just happened? Oh my goodness. I am going to put it in my duplicate shelf and then give it away. Uh Power Fantasy number 4. Loving it.
Yeah.
Yo. Okay, so in issue number 4, right? What's her name? The one who everybody treats with baby gloves
I haven't read
and
4 yet, but it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
no,
I
no,
seen how
like
excited you were. Live your best life. Go ahead.
it is so okay, so the fact that Etienne is like brainwashing the homegirl to stay with homegirl because homegirl can't keep her emotions in check, and every time she gets angry, this monster pops out of the water. Like, yo,
We should definitely talk about all of that at our next one, because yeah, that whole run has been solid.
so good. I'm loving it. Like,
Yeah,
it's
same.
okay. So I picked up the question, and
Okay, what are your
no,
thoughts?
great.
Really?
Yes. Okay, so
Okay.
this is a mystery, who done it,
Yeah.
right? And then we have the question. Now the question is a Hispanic woman. Hold on, because I'm
Wait, I didn't know
navigating.
that. I would have got it if
Yes.
I'd known that.
Yes. It's a Hispanic woman. She was a cop in Gotham, but
Oh, nice.
then she
Oh, I
got
didn't
kicked
realize this
out.
was a Gotham story either.
Well, it's not. So she
Okay.
got kicked out of the force, and then Superman and Batman was like, "Hey, we're having an issue at the Watchtower that's up in space."
Mhm.
And they're like, "Yeah, so we need someone to keep us in check, keep all the superheroes in check." And so she's like, "All right, what's going on?" You come to find out that someone is getting like the watchtowers opened up to all of these superheroes, but
Mhm.
someone is trying to invade the watchtower. So she's walking around with Wonder Woman. She's talking to the Blue Beetles, and she's like
All your
figuring out
boys.
everything. They set up this whodunit mystery so great in this first issue, and then
Okay.
you get more of who she is as a character. So the fact that she is going through something, like, I think she is sober right now because she's dealt with alcoholism and stuff like that. Like,
Mhm.
it's great. It is
Okay.
so good. Like,
It
it
sounds like
sets it
they've
up.
peppered enough, like, cameos in there too where it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
I'm
like
adding it to my pools right now.
yeah, this one I'm so happy I just randomly picked it up because I I'm usually not the type to go after mysteries, but this one was done nicely. Very nicely.
Oh, I love a good superhero noir situation.
Yes! That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is. Another one I enjoyed, You Never Heard of Me?
Oh, I got that one, but I haven't read it yet.
Okay, so there's this family. Um, they are moving around like crazy because grandma has these powers where if she touches someone, um, she could see the best parts of their life and the worst parts of their life. And
Okay.
unfortunately, it makes her a target in a lot of places. So they've
Oh,
been moving
wow.
around with grandma the whole time. It used to be a family of grandma, dad, the kids, and the mom, but mom was like, no, and she dipped out. So it's really
Oh.
just dad, the kids, and grandma. Well,
Mhm.
grandma's about to pass on, and dad thinks that he is the one that's going to inherit these powers next. And he's like, well, I'm gonna do these great things with these powers, and I'm gonna really take our family somewhere. Grandma's about to pass on. She does, but she gives the powers to the son.
Ooh.
Not the
Not
adult, but,
her
like,
son. Yeah.
yeah, but the grandson. And so the grandson doesn't realize that this happened until he bumps into someone at school, and he sees everything. So he's,
Oh.
like, panicking, trying to figure out what he's gonna do, and when he goes home to his dad is like, "Damn, I didn't get the powers, what's going on?" So now the son is like, "Oh, I can't tell my dad I have this because it's gonna break his heart."
Oh.
So, like, that's how we end this issue where he's like, "I can't tell anybody about this. My dad is heartbroken. I also can't touch people right now. What do I do?" And
Yikes.
so, yeah, this one was done so well.
Oh my
And
gosh.
and the artwork is good. Like, it definitely carries the story well, you
Oh.
know? It's yeah. This one, I went back to the comic shop and it was like, "We're adding this because this was great."
Okay, wait, real quick.
Mhm,
I literally immediately went to my phone to add the question to my pulls list, but
mhm.
now it's like, was the question, the, like, OG question a woman as well, or was the
No,
okay,
mm-mm.
okay.
It changed sometime recently. So it
Okay,
was a
yeah, because 'cause I'm,
guy.
like, looking at this Omnibus Volume 2, so okay.
Nah. Yeah, I don't think so. There is
It looks very 80s, so
right?
okay. Okay, I was just trying
Yeah.
to see, like, are we doing a deep dive and going way back with it? But no, if
Nah,
the
it's
question is
recent.
just now a woman, then I will just get the current issue.
Yep. Like,
This had some dope variants too.
really, I didn't even see any variants for it.
Yeah.
So
I'm
that's
only
dope.
looking at the B cover. It's cardstock, but it looks pretty
Hmm.
cool too. This variant makes it more clear that it's a got space stuff happening.
Yeah. Hmm. Yep. That's her up in the watchtower. And that's really cool because it's like the run is happening at the same time as Black Lightning, and Black Lightning is up there in the
Mm,
watchtower. So like it'd be interesting to see if there's that crossover. But
nice. And this looks like it's a limited run of 6. So
mhm.
I'm like, should I get the issues or should I just wait for the trade? But the way you described it, I'm like, nah. And she's a woman of color, so I want to support that anyway. Who wrote this?
Yeah.
Let's see.
That is an excellent question. Alex Segura.
Okay. Cyan. Let's see.
See, that's what I love about having this right here, just having the 2 screens, 'cause I'm definitely
Yeah. Y'all, she fancy now.
I am fancy. We're gonna
Fancy.
we're gonna use this.
Period.
But yeah, like this looks very interesting. I'm so happy I picked this up. This is why I like walking through comic book shops, 'cause I'm like, you never
Mm,
know.
yeah.
Alright, I got Storm, of course, and this was the cover that you showed me that made me go, "Yeah, I need to get this."
Yes.
And it's
Did you read
good.
it?
Yes, I
Oh,
did.
that
Okay,
last page.
hold on.
The scream that I
Yo,
screamed.
okay, so I wasn't when they said, "Yeah, you can't she can't get this taken care of by anybody else, it needs to go," and I was like,
We know a doctor.
"Mm."
Voodoo Zaddy doctor.
And he looks so good here. I'm sorry. He looks
Y'all,
so
what?
good.
Look at that thing. Period. I'm like, if
So
you're gonna do it, then do it.
like, so good. So, like,
I will
yeah.
say DC does their black male heroes justice because that other Batman, he was cute too. I was like, son, they got the right people on there so that Caesar was Caesarin, okay? Like you gotta if the haircut ain't looking like what it's supposed to, somebody like if
Yeah.
I have to see one more character with the Killmonger short locks to the side, literally they have been giving this hair to every black male character.
You said that, and it immediately made me think of Aqualad or Aquaman. Like, very much has the blonde Killmonger.
Yeah, yeah. But also Miles Morales,
Yeah. It was crazy
his
is he
is a
didn't even
different color
start
too.
with
They're like, just keep
mhm,
giving it to everybody and just change the color.
mhm,
Uh
and that's crazy because like, he didn't start out with the Killmonger. He actually had, like, a dark Caesar.
Yeah.
I wish
And
they
I'm
would've
I'm here for that. I was even here for the curly fro vibes, and it's like, why y'all doing this? There's plenty of other black male hairstyles. Like, let him just have it.
right?
But yeah, Voodoo Zaddy at the end of that Storm issue, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only issue I had with Storm, and it's not gonna take me from getting it, is
Uh,
the pacing was just a little too slow for me. Because I
mm.
definitely was like, "What? Where's the rest of the story?" But that's mostly because I was like, "I need more." So,
Well, I feel you because at the end I was like, no, that's the end. But I mean, to me, if a book has you doing that, then they're cranking it out in a good way and you
yeah.
can expect the best. I went to um uh goodness, I'm having a brain fart right now. Room full of Blerds live with the author, and he was talking everybody was like asking him questions trying to get a feel for how the run was going to go because all of the promo that they shared initially was
Mhm.
saying talking about the first 5. So they literally shared a graphic that was like Storm, new author, new creators contributing to it, and it gave
Mhm.
us the titles of the first 5 issues, and then it said more to come. So it's like, okay, so they're not playing in our face. They're going to at least give her 10 issues.
Yeah.
But talking to when the author was talking to Roomful of Blerds, shout out to Roomful of Blerds, he expressed that he sees the story going up to 30 issues. And when I tell you the scream that I scrumped when he said that, I was so happy because with an exception of that last storm run where that I just choose not to speak too much about,
Yep.
you're always left wanting more. Like to me,
Yeah.
I would count X-Men Red as a storm book over that last storm book. So I was like, dang, are they
Fair.
gonna we'll have to do a live dedicated to that at some point. But I was very underwhelmed by that last Storm book. And I went
Yeah.
about it with the same fervor and vigor just to support the story because I'm a Storm girly. But this one's first 2
Really
issues
good.
are better than that last one's whole run. And I can understand why that one was not continued. But this one right here
It's
and what he's
really good.
already doing, I'm like, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's
It's
get
really
into it.
good.
Let's get after it. So 30 issues is what I want to hear. And if it goes longer than that, I'll be even happier because what? Like how many issues was that Tanahasi Coates Black
Mm,
Panther? Like let it
I
have those
mean,
type of vibes, you know?
yeah, yeah. We need more black and brown characters,
Yeah, like, let her
writers,
have her
like,
crazy run, and I love
yeah,
that
all
they're
of it.
letting her do that while she's, like, simultaneously an Avenger, or if
Yes.
yeah, that all
And did
that's
you
still
hear the
happening.
correction, like, that correction in the 2nd issue where she's like, "Avenger, I'm not an X-Men." Like,
Period. Yeah, like,
it's not it.
you do your homework and put some respect on my current title. Why since you wanna name titles, okay? Period, yeah.
Since we wanna be
Ooh, that yeah,
specific
that
and
was a
all of
good one.
that.
Whew, I literally was shook at the last page and was like, "Dang it, we gotta wait for the next one." And to me, that's how you know that it's being done well.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, hard agree. Um, alright, so am I almost done? Maybe. Okay. X-Force, I this is 6, but I've only read up to 3. I am enjoying this so far.
Mm,
It's been great. This one is done by Jeffrey Thorne, written by Jeffrey Thorne, black
yeah.
writer. So I was like, I'm getting this. This is the artist Jim Cho, Eric Arciniga. Yo, I'm going to get better with this. Is gonna be like my thing. But I like the team that they put together. I like how Forge is leading it.
Yeah.
This has been really, really good. Um, Apparently I'm still collecting Napalm Lullaby. Have not read it since the 3rd issue though. But now that I have
Why
like
are we in the same spot? Oh my god.
that is hilarious. No, but I mean it's a dope premise.
Yeah.
And the first 3 issues were really, really good. So I'm like, oh, I guess this one reminded me that a full story arc has passed. So I
Mhm.
can now go back and read it.
Yeah,
Um
that's fair.
Apparently Moon Man's trade paperback came out.
You didn't know it was a trade when you ordered it because it was only 9.99. I was shook.
Shook.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, surprised, which made me also feel some kind of way because I'm like, I definitely have at least $30 worth of issues. This is crazy.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
I
it's
will say they did
continuing.
right by us though, even with the issues, because even the, like, virgin variants were still only 3.99.
They were. And
Yeah.
those variants were gorgeous. It's one of the few times where I was like actively looking for variants because
Yes.
they were beautiful.
Yeah,
They were posters. So like
easily.
I'm with it. But like
I
what I
picked it up
love
too.
about Yeah, like, what I love about Image is the fact that they are pushing out these trade paperbacks very quickly. Cause number 5 just came out, like, a few weeks ago.
Literally just. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Power Fantasy's trade paperback is about to come out, when is it? Next month? Yeah,
Yeah.
January. or beginning of February. Like it's coming out very soon. And I'm like, number
Yeah.
5 hasn't even come out yet. Like I love that because DC and Marvel will have you waiting. They'll have you waiting like a solid 6 months.
Yeah, for no
So
reason
like,
too. For no reason.
so what else do I have? I have Monarch. Um, Look,
Mhm.
I know a lot of people do not like this comic, but I enjoyed it. It was
People I
fine.
didn't know people didn't like it.
I heard criticisms about it, about,
Hmm.
the fact that it's kids and I guess like the writing or whatever, but or like the way it ended. I've heard
Mm,
a lot about.
okay.
But once again, I enjoyed this comic. I like when kids are the center of like adult comics and they're trying to like just figure things out.
Yeah.
So
It gives the same type of vibes as the Ballad of Perilous Graves.
it does,
Yeah.
which is probably another reason why people ain't like it, but I don't care because I enjoyed that book too.
Yeah, same. Same.
What else? I finally got Deep Cuts.
Oh,
So
nice.
this is a short story anthology about jazz and jazz musicians. So I know that one of these, Joe Clark is one of the writers. Kyle Higgins, he also wrote for like Radiant Black and stuff,
Okay.
but Joe Clark, he has a bunch of comics, but he's also a jazz musician.
Mm,
So they got a bunch of people together, like Junie Baz in here, and they just did a bunch of short stories. So I'm very interested in that because I love music and it's great to like combine all those things.
agree.
Um I have World Tree Volume 2. Have I finished reading Volume 1? No, but I liked what I've read so far, and I'm like, I'm getting it.
I'm getting it.
Um, Afro Samurai Volume 2.
Yes. Yes.
Have I read the first one yet? No. Have I bought it though? Yes. Will I read these back to back? Yes.
Love
Do I
that.
know when? Not sure.
I
As
feel
soon
like
as
we just need to make that a whole thing because you still got to watch the show, right?
yes.
Okay,
Yes, I
so
do.
we're not shaming around here. We're just gonna make it a thing, and that'll be my cue. When you start it, tell me so I can reread and binge, and then we'll do it. We'll talk about it.
Facts. And then finally, I haven't been able
Yeah,
to find this anywhere.
really?
Like, yeah, I got this in Brooklyn.
Okay.
Like, nowhere else in Massachusetts have I been able to find it. I've been to multiple comic shops. Nobody had it. So, I'm happy that I finally have a copy of it.
Yes, I'm happy for you. That was one of the ones where I collected all of the variants for that too. The art in that goes crazy, and I liked how they like described the difference in experience throughout history, and it was very
Yeah.
full of colorful representation. I was here for it.
Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah,
I didn't even
agreed.
know the book. I was just like, Amazon Historia, sure.
Yes.
Hold on, cause we talking about DC covers. Okay, simple.
Yeah, it looked like a history book.
Yeah.
That made sense to
uh,
me.
Yeah, this is cool. So yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah. Okay, I will go quickly, which will not be difficult because I did not pick up my pulls this week, so this is just my last week's ones. But I also got the Moon Man trade, and let's see, I got Snap.
What's that
I have
one?
no, I have no idea
Ah,
what it's about.
oh, hello? Oh, stop. What's going on? Hold on, y'all. We're having some technical difficulties. Let me message her. I don't know if she can hear or see. Video and audio cut out. Hold on. All right, y'all. While we're getting that together, um, yeah, I guess we're just gonna hang out a little bit. Why am I just seeing this? Love the cover. Oh, we went through lots of covers. So my bad. But yeah, I am so excited to see the rest of her pull. Moon Man has been good. I don't know if you guys have seen Moon Man or read it, but the artwork in it is absolutely, I liked like the sketch vibe of it. So like if you look at it, hold on, here we go. If you look at this, it very much feels like it's been sketched, and it has like this like effortless way of drawing it, which kind of reminds me of like the main character being on the moon and stuff. I really like this one very much. So yeah, I actually have to read that last issue, issue number 5, because like I said, it came out a few weeks ago. So, oh, here we go. What's up?
Oh my gosh. That's so annoying. I had my laptop plugged in, but it wasn't plugged into the wall. So, yeah, there's a thing. Y'all
That
don't judge me. I know. I should do better with my life.
it's
Okay.
good. I was just showing the artwork for Moon Man. I'm like, it's one of my favorite things about this comic.
Yeah.
I really do want to just like get the posters or something.
Yes, and they have them too for some of the covers, so definitely. But yeah, oh okay. I got Sign Up 1
Right, right.
and it's got a diverse cast of characters and I have no idea what it's about, but it looked cool, so I was like, yeah, we're going to get into it.
Yeah, hold on. So Imani's, I may have to go back to Moon Man. I wasn't completely sold with issue 1. Yeah, issue 1 wasn't the best opening, I'll admit.
Yeah.
It is very much a slow burn. Um and you're getting a lot of that intrigue or whatever. It's still like an origin story, so some things are pretty um you've seen it a lot of times, but I still enjoyed myself with it. I still enjoyed it.
Yeah, solid. It took a bit. I
Mhm.
remember when we were first chatting about the first couple issues, we were both like, "I'm gonna give it a couple more issues," but
Right.
and then it picked itself up a little bit. So it's like, okay, I think I think they were kind of finding their footing,
Mhm.
but I wouldn't be mad at the story continuing or even going in another direction because it seems like now they have it together.
Yeah, they are continuing it though, cuz issues 6 and 7, I got my local comic book shop told me like 7 is going to be coming out by February. So they're
Oh, nice.
definitely extending it, which is cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm here for that every second of that. Okay, I also got Convert issues 1 and 2 because I did
I've
not
been
have
seeing
these
that.
physically. It's really interesting. You know, I love alien vibes. It's like a astronaut gets stuck on this other planet and has to survive, and he's falling in love with this alien chick. The art style is pretty cool.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a good one. I didn't, like I said, didn't have issues 1 and 2 physically, so I went ahead and got those. Ultimate Black Panther 10.
I gotta read it eventually.
Yeah, I have to catch up. Um, it's the Storm one, second printing.
Yes, yes.
Mystique 2.
Have you read the first one? Is it good?
I have not. I have to play catch up, but
Got
it
it.
looks really good. I was like, oh, who do they have on this? But it looks really dope. And they're like actually trying to, they're keeping their word about giving these new, like well-known characters who haven't really had their own individual run like their opportunity. They're
Mhm.
like not, you expect it to be like a half-ass attempt so they can get like a few, but they're like coming in full throttle, and I think they are genuinely like, oh, if it does well, we'll keep it going. So that's good to see.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got West Coast
Except for
Avengers
the
1.
jazz one. That
Oh,
one looks dope. I still
and
gotta read the older West Coast Avengers.
same.
That's the one with America and stuff.
I got um Absolute Wonder Woman 1 and 2.
Amazing.
Naughty Boy 6.
I finally am I'm gonna wait for the trade paperback. Well,
Okay.
Neil Gaiman messed me up with that, which is
Yeah,
unfortunate because I know it's Mark Bernardin. He's the one who's writing it, and like
yeah.
I love Mark Bernardin's work. But that whole thing happened right when Anansi Boys came out. It's like
Yeah, I agree. It's like
humans are trash.
yeah, basically. Basically. I also got Welcome to the Maynard just cuz it looked cool.
Oh, okay.
Like it's giving magical or haunted hotel mystery type of vibes, and the art
Mhm.
was cutesy. So I was like, we'll give it a couple issues and see how it goes. And then I got Napalm Lullaby 7.
Yes, yes. Wait,
Obviously, I
your
got the
7 looks different than mine.
yes, I was gonna get the pinkest variant.
Like,
Which cover did you get? This is the B cover.
hold on, where is it? I'm terrible with this. Hold on. Well, now I can't find it.
Uh-oh. Not you lost it.
Oh, okay, napalm, right?
Mhm. Yeah, I think yours had the mask art on
Cover
it.
A. Yep,
Yeah.
this is cover A.
Yeah, this is the B cover.
I like that one better.
Oh, you guys, I'm slowly but surely turning her into a variant girly as well.
Yeah.
Even if you don't collect all the variants, at least take a look and so you could pick the one you like the most.
That's actually what I'm doing now. Cause
Yeah.
I had to do that with Moon Dogs, where he gave me the B cover, and I was like, "Sir, sir, please give me that brightly contrasting neon one. That's the one I prefer."
That's the one. Yeah, no. I couldn't choose. All of those covers were good. And we got
Mhm.
goals. So we gotta get those. Gotta get those joints signed. Doodled and signed.
Mm, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Just go, yo, Comic-Con. I'm gonna get one of those roly poly boxes that come with
Yeah.
the little, and
Just
that's
gonna
that's
have a
just
wagon. Pink Riot wagon. We're gonna give out stickers or something and carry all of our stuff. So it's like, yeah,
Alright.
we look
All
like
the comics.
yeah,
Mhm.
it's fine.
Mhm.
It'll be great. Listen, I was
Well,
throwing that out there at the room full of Blerds live, like, oh, San Diego Comic Con meetup. Listen,
oh,
I'm here for
man,
it.
I forgot. They moved the date. Remember the first time San Diego Comic-Con did the tickets and it just, like, failed?
Yeah.
But they moved the date, and I didn't notice. So we gotta find a way to get in.
Oh no. Okay.
It's it's gonna happen. We gotta find a way to get in. We will get in.
Okay.
It will
Okay.
happen. I didn't notice that they moved the date. Okay, no, it's gonna happen. We have several months to do this.
We do. We do. It's all good. We will figure it out.
Yep, we will. We absolutely will. All right.
Look.
So, do you have anything else?
No, that's all the pulls. See, I told you I was gonna so we could get out on time.
Oh, look at you.
Period. Just know that the next time we talk about pools is gonna be ridiculous.
Yep. Understood. Understood.
We've been
And
doing
mine's
good
gonna
though
be
of
like
like
2 or 3.
the weeks that I go crazy, yours is a little more chill and vice versa.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is good. This is good. All
Yay.
right. Our next show for y'all is next week, Thursday. I think we're doing a show every Thursday this month. So like
Yep.
the day after Christmas. Look, y'all getting a Christmas gift of us. It's
Yee.
wonderful.
Period.
It's wonderful.
Make
Yay.
making the holidays bright and whatnot.
Which are we gonna be reading a comic together this month?
Mm. Yes. Have I picked
Okay.
do I have a pick of what I think it should be yet? No. But we
Okay.
definitely did say that we were gonna talk about the powers one.
The powers? Wait.
With Etienne in it. I'm having
Oh
a
yeah, yeah, yeah.
brain
Power
fart.
fan. Yep, yep. We
Yeah, power
definitely
fantasy.
will talk about that because we're both reading that one.
Yes.
Um, yeah. But I think we should also like find an indie to read together too.
Okay,
Good
that
stuff.
sounds good.
Yeah.
I haven't read Weirdo yet, and I definitely want to talk about that book. So
The book was awesome.
yeah, was it? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll get into that too.
I
All
feel
right,
like every
y'all.
kid needs to have that book. So yeah, we'll definitely talk about that. All right, y'all. This has been fun. I love that this was a little chill and we just like worked with everything.
Yes. Yes.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a very good night, week.
Like, follow, share, subscribe. Pink Riot Comic Show on all platforms, and we'll
Yes,
see
yes.
you same time, same place next week. Bye.
Laters. I definitely found more. All right. How many variants are there?
11.
Damn. Go ahead. No.